What is up, Edge Nation? Charles Weldy here.
Jake Baker here.
And we have you covered for all things football. Huge game in Central Illinois. We got the Bears and the Packers. Guys, in this area, man, this is pretty much what the battle lines are drawn. You're a Bears fan or you're a Packers fan. And so it's a big, big game for us. What's going on with the Packers? Aaron Rodgers, he was the deodorant of the Packers. He was covering up the stench of their last 10 years worth of poor draft picks. He's gone. They can't win. Tell me about Brett Hundley.
Well, they got Brett Hundley coming in. You know, he's a very poor deodorant. It seems like he's
not covering up anything.
He's not covering anything. He's turning the ball over a lot. Thankfully, last game against Detroit, he didn't, but he didn't score any touchdowns either.
Which I've heard it's kind of hard to win when you can't score.
Yeah, you know, you can't rely on those field goals week in and week out. So Brett Hundley not getting in the end zone. They ended up losing to Detroit 30-17, which is one of the biggest losses in over 30 years. And this is only the third loss that the Packers have had to the Lions at home.
And you called that game, right?
And I called that game. I saw it coming. So
you were watching last week. You got that money line bet down. You made a little cash on that one. Finally.
Yeah, finally.
How about Trubisky?
Yeah, Trubisky on the other end. As far as he goes, he got his opportunity to have some more pass completions 2 weeks ago before the bye week, and he didn't really deliver as much as he wanted to. He's under 50% for throws. So this week he got to look to be a little bit more efficient in that offense, a little more confident in throws of 15-plus yards down the field. And in addition to that, they got to capitalize on their field position. They've always had such great field position with what the defense has been doing, and they've been just playing in between the 40s, so they got to correct that this week.
Okay. Bears' run defense has been impressive.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that.
13th in the league. The Bears' defense has been sneaky good all season long. They're going up against Aaron Jones, a guy who last week only had 5 attempts for 12 yards. I'm sure they wanted to get him the ball a little bit more, but he really was just ineffective last week. And, you know, he's had 2 games over 125 yards rushing this season. So I'm so sure they're going to try to get back to utilizing him because Brett Hundley seems he can't handle that offensive load.
Okay. And now what about the Packers on defense? How are they looking?
Yeah, the Packers on defense has also gotten worse since Aaron Rodgers left, which it doesn't make any sense to me because he's the quarterback. But, you know, that whole locker room changes.
Pain.
Exactly. The whole locker room changes when Aaron Rodgers isn't on the field. You know, the defense ends up to be on the field a little more often when they're not moving the ball.
Right.
And that certainly has showed the past 3 games. You know, with the Packers being 0-3 in the last 3 games, it just seems like they got to figure out. And they're going up against Jordan Howard, the 5th leading rusher, and he's also been sneaky good this season. Flying under the radar, but he is 5th in the league in rushing, and he's going to get 25-plus carries. The Bears are going to lean on him. 5.5, is that the spread or is that the over-under? That's the spread, my man.
Who are you taking?
I'm going to have to go with the Bears. You know, I'm a Bears fan as it is, but I think that their defense is going to be too much for Aaron Jones and Brett Hundley.
What do you think, 4-2, 2 safeties to 1? Or I'm going to say all field goal affair. I'm going to say the score is going to be 15-12 Bears, 5 field goals to 4 field goals in a game that's going to wrap up in about 1 hour and 25 minutes. So should be fun to watch. There'll be some good defense. That'll be enjoyable. Yeah. Guys, when the outdoor season is over, the indoor season begins. We're going to start training camp early February. Give us a ring for those season tickets, 484-840-3343. We have suites as well. Charles Weldy.
Jake Baker.
And that was Football
Faster.